Welcome to In Her Voice. My name is Kelly Covert, and I am passionate about helping women live authentically by listening to their inner voice. Get ready to be inspired by women of all walks of life that have set aside their should-bes and not good enoughs and are standing in their true voice, the voice of wisdom that each and every one of us has inside. Hello there, this is Kelly, and you are listening to In Her Voice. I'm so glad that you're here today because I've got something really good. As you guys know, I feel very, very strongly, I think is the word, about sharing with you what I'm learning, because I think that that is our best way to learn. That's what this podcast is all about. It's taking the lessons that other women have learned through their lives and applying that in our own lives in a way that makes sense to us. And I just love this way of teaching through storytelling. It really makes so much sense to me, and I think I learn like that. And so that's why I share this with you. So today's podcast is all about changing your mind. And there's also a little bit of listening to your inner voice thrown in here, and a little bit of working on recovering from perfectionism thrown in here. And it's all happening to me in real time. And I thought, what better way to really share with you guys the challenges and also the joys of really discovering what it means to live your life by listening to your inner voice, what it means to live your life by being willing to mess up, to sometimes look stupid or flaky, or to feel like you have to take something back. And I'm here to tell you right now, when you start to give yourself permission to screw up, to make mistakes, and to own it, that is where your freedom is. That is where your joy is. So here's what happened. And if you've been listening to this podcast, you know, I've been talking about my Overcoming Perfectionism course. And the other day, today is Thursday, so this was about 4 or 5 days ago, I had this realization that I had made a wrong decision, that this course was not what I was supposed to be doing right now. And I want to tell you something about the course. First of all, I know that it's good. And I was very confident in what I was putting out and what I was bringing to you guys. However, I did not listen to my inner voice. I got caught up in this idea that when you're in business, when you are trying to serve people and create things for them that they have to invest in, I bought in to the idea that it has to be done a certain way. And I did not trust my inner voice, which has been telling me something different for like a year. I didn't trust it. And instead, I saw what everyone else was doing. And, you know, people said, well, this is what you should do. And so I did that, thinking that it was the right thing. And you know what? For a lot of people, it probably is the right thing. But as I sat with it and as I put it out into the world, I just had this sense of unease, like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And so I took my own advice and I got really still. And I started to ask, what is it that I need to be doing right now? And it wasn't running my Overcoming Perfectionism course live. That was not it. And what my heart has been saying to me for definitely the past year, if not longer, is, Kelly, you need to run a mastermind. You want to run a mastermind. Your desire is to lead a mastermind. And it's so interesting to me how the patterns in my life sometimes come back again, because I really struggled with that. I was like, well, you know, maybe I will call it something different, or I will have something that's like a mastermind style, or I'm not sure, And my heart was just again and again and again and again. Mastermind group, Kelly, this is what you were born to do. And I didn't trust it. So then I got into this place of, well, I've already said that I'm going to do this Overcoming Perfectionism course. And this is what I've put out into the world. And I have my website set up and I've sent out emails about it. So then that's where my perfectionism snuck in a little bit, because my perfectionism said, well, you can't go back on what you said. You already committed to this. You already said that you were going to do it. You already sent out an email about it. You can't not do it. And then I realized, I had that moment of realization, you know what? That is a story. That is a story that I'm making up based on a belief system that someone else instilled in me. And here's the thing, you guys, this is the biggest lesson of this experience for me. I can change my mind. You are allowed to change your mind. And that doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. And it doesn't mean that you're flaky. And it doesn't mean that you're going back or that you're giving up. It just means you changed your mind. And this can be true of something that you're doing. It can be true of something that you believe in. This is huge, you guys. You are allowed to change your mind. And today, what I'm doing here with you guys, in addition to being extremely vulnerable, is I'm saying, I'm changing my mind. I'm leading by example right here. And I'm showing you that it's okay. It's okay. So this is what I'm doing. I'm pulling my Overcoming Perfectionism course. I'm not running it. I'm not running it because that's not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And I know that to be true because my inner voice is telling me that. And I've had plans all along to start my mastermind in June. I'm keeping with that. And I'm just opening it up early. I'm opening up early to you. And you know what? I'm putting this out there. I don't even have, my perfectionism. Deep breaths, Kelly. I don't even have the applications done yet. I don't even have the website perfect yet. And you know what? I'm doing it because this is what I'm supposed to do. And I know that because I feel it in my body. I ask my inner voice and I feel it. It feels right. It feels like definitive to me, if you know what I mean by that. So there's going to be a mastermind. I don't even know what the name of it is yet. Maybe I will just call it The Mastermind. And I'm owning it. It's starting in June. And yes, you know what? It's going to be a mastermind in the summertime. And when I was thinking about this, I thought, I would love to have a mastermind in the summertime because the summertime is when I tend to get stuck. I make all kinds of excuses to not get things done in the summertime. So this mastermind is going to be for women who are ready to put their ideas into action. Maybe this is a business that you've always wanted to start. Maybe you already have a business and you want to take it further. Maybe you have a creative project that you want to roll out, a podcast, a book. Oh, that would be super cool. Maybe a video series. This is an idea that you have that is born to serve others. Maybe it's a nonprofit. Maybe it's raising money for a group that you are very committed to. Whatever your ideas are, if they are in service to others and you want support in putting these ideas, these amazing visionary ideas into action, that is what this group is about. And I invite you to apply. This is going to be by application only because I want women who mean business. I want women in this group who are ready to get to the heart of what their purpose in this world is. And you might know that already, and that is the kind of woman that I want. If you know what your purpose is, but you sometimes struggle taking action on that, this mastermind is for you. And honestly, as I say this right now, I don't even have the applications done. It's coming. But I do have a little webpage, kellycovert.com/mastermind. You can go there. You can sign up to be on my email list and make sure you check mastermind group when you sign up for that. And as soon as those applications are ready, I'm going to be sending them out to you. So this will be starting in June. And I'm still working out the details, you guys. This is me standing in front of you saying, I'm not ready. And I'm doing it anyway because I feel it in my heart, in my body, in my bones, in the depth of my soul, that this is what I'm supposed to do. So today's lesson, there are several, right? You have permission to change your mind. It's okay to change your mind. Give yourself that freedom. Number one. Number two, when you feel your perfectionism rising up, to me, one of the best practices is just to put it out there. Put it out there not finished. Put it out there not perfect. Put it out there not ready. Because guess what? It's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be exactly right. And if you wait for that moment to put your idea into action, you're going to be waiting a really, really long time. Don't wait. Don't wait to live your purpose. Don't wait to be of service in this world because we need you. We need you taking action on your ideas. And don't be afraid to share your vulnerability because it is powerful. And I just want to thank you guys for allowing me this space to mess up, to share what I'm learning, to lead by example. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. So if you're ready to join with me in your imperfection, in service, in putting your ideas into action, head on over to kellycovert.com/mastermind, get your name on the list. And as soon as those applications are ready, I will send one out to you. Because if you're feeling it, this is for you. You are worthy.